guys, welcome back to the OVT YouTube channel. Today Jeaneva is going to be telling us about what she's expecting when she's going to start her Au Pair Netherlands program. Hi Jeaneva, how are you doing?
I'm good, and yourself?
Good. So you're from Limpopo, South Africa, and you're going to start your Netherlands program in August this year, hopefully.
Yes, that's true.
Yes. So how is your application process and filling the forms needed?
My applicant process has been okay because I started the application process on the 15th of December, but that's when I did the application payment, which was the 600, and then received the forms from my consultant, whose name is Elmeric. And then after she gave me the forms, I then sent her the paperwork on the 9th of January and was only left with the video. But then she processed the paperwork and waited for me to send her the video. So the application process has been okay because I went for the first OVC interview on the 17th of January. And then the next day, that's when I sent the video.
Okay. And how was it making the video? What did you include in your video?
I basically included like the things I do on a daily, and I just made it practical. So I was like literally doing the things that I do on most days, like my daily routines, exercising, reading a book, and all that.
Okay. So was it quite fun putting that together?
It was, but now looking at the video, I feel like I should have done a better video. But then, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it's great. Have you ever traveled to the Netherlands before or left South Africa?
No, I've never left. I've only left South Africa for Zimbabwe, but that's just it.
So this is going to be your first
My first time.
Okay. That's exciting. Yeah. How are you feeling about that?
I'm really excited. I'm just hoping like the pandemic gets out of the way sooner than expected. But I'm really looking forward to meeting the family and experiencing a different culture.
Yes. And when I look to the side, I'm just looking at my questions, but trying to decide. Another thing I did want to mention is anything that you don't want, you can stop me and I can take it out. So like this won't you.
Okay.
So because of the whole pandemic, it's obviously putting a delay on you leaving for your program.
Yeah.
Like everyone else, it's affecting everyone, sadly. Have you started interviewing with different families in the Netherlands?
I've already matched with the family. That's why I'm saying I'm leaving August. They were saying they would want me to start on the second week of August. So like everything went very fast in March because from December till February I've been like waiting. And then in March, that's when everything like went very fast. I matched with the first family that actually contacted me. We just clicked from the word go. Then I matched with them, and then it's been going. So we only had 2 interviews. The first interview, obviously, that was like the introductory interview. Then the next day, I had an interview with the second family, but I liked the first family better, so I had the second interview on, I think it was the 31st of March, and then that's when I matched.
Okay, so that's exciting. Are you still talking to them and trying to get to know the kids a bit better while you're waiting?
Yes, definitely. We keep in touch like almost every week, and because they were living in Bussum first, so they currently moved to Laren. So it's been a bit hectic for them, but yeah. And they have a new baby actually now. The baby came in May. So for the mom, it's like a bit busy, the moving and the baby and all that. But we do keep in touch.
Good. And what were some questions that you were asked during your interview?
The questions I was asked, Like, I wasn't actually asked a lot of questions. We're actually getting to know each other.
Okay.
And they obviously asked like what I'm doing and about my experience and all that. But the interview was centered around getting to know each other and the different cultures and so on. Yes.
Okay. So what were you asking them any questions, maybe about your schedule or what's in your area that you're going to be living in? Anything like that?
Yes, I did ask some questions, but like I was saying, it was basically like a conversation. So most of the question I had written down, they had already answered. So it was just it was just a flowing conversation.
Right. And how do you feel about going and exploring a new culture and having to adapt to their language and their things?
I'm actually excited to get to learn a different culture, meet different people, go to a different location. I'm really looking forward to experiencing all these things. Mm-hmm. It's just a really weird season to be doing this, but I'm looking forward to experiencing a different culture and all that.
Yes, no, I'm sure. It's going to be super exciting.
It is.
Where are you going to be based in the Netherlands?
In Laren.
Okay. And then have you done research or looked up what's in your area, maybe to go things you want to see? Planning those things out, or?
Yes, I have. And yes, I've done like research on the country at large and the area that I'm going to, as well as like the different things that I can get to do there and so on.
Yeah. So how many host kids will you have now that your host mom has given birth recently?
They are 4 now. It's 2 girls and 2 boys.
Okay. And what are the ages?
Yes. The other one is 3.5. Then there's 3 years. And then there's 1 year. And then obviously the new baby is like a few months old. No, the first girl is 4.5, not 3, 4.5, and then 3, 1.5, and then the new baby.
Oh wow! So you're gonna have tiny host kids. You're gonna be so busy.
Yes.
Oh goodness.
But the other kids are already going to nursery, so it'll basically just be the smaller kids.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. And what was your reasoning for choosing OVC to do your program?
I just wanted to do something different because I had already got a job as a receptionist, but I felt like I wanted to experience something different. So that's the reason why I chose OVC. I actually met the agency through a friend of mine from church. I was already serving at Kids Zone, so I was already working with kids and all that. Mm-hmm. So then we were talking about future plans and all that. So she spoke to me about OVC because it's something like au pairing has always been something I wanted to do. I tried in 2016, but didn't get to go because I'm like, let me go and study first.
Okay.
So then I didn't do that to try it again.
Right. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And I keep interviewing. So I did Au Pair USA, and I keep recently I've been doing a lot of Netherlands and Germany interviews. And they always have such amazing stories. I mean, everyone has a different and unique story.
Yeah.
But I find with the Netherlands and Germany au pairs that because they're in Europe, it's so easy to travel. Yeah. You can hop on a train or a bus and you just go to a different country for the weekend.
Yes, yeah.
So I think you're going to have an incredible time, I'm sure.
Yes. I've seen a lot of testimonials because there's a WhatsApp group that they created for au pairs. So there are ones that are already au pairing and those that are still applying. So there've been a lot of motivating testimonials about those who are already in the countries, those who are in Netherlands, USA, and so forth. So the testimonials get one really excited about going, because you'll be like, oh, I really want to experience what they're experiencing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. You've been watching them and keeping up to date.
Yes.
So that's it from my side. So I'm sorry that the pandemic's like holding you back from going.
It's fine.
But I'm sure as soon as like flights start opening and everything, you'll be on your
Yes.
time.
Yeah, the only thing, I'm only left with like a few things that I think I'm just left with the visa, since the embassies are not open yet.
Yeah.
So once that's done, then I'm all set.
Cool. So thank you for taking your thank you for taking time out your day. To everyone else that's watching, I hope that this was helpful. Maybe you can get your video and your application process, have something to look forward to. Please remember to like the video and subscribe below. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.